And now back to the Haney Biz Project with investorpreneur Mark Haney.
Welcome back to the Haney Biz Project, brought to you courtesy of accounting firm Clifton Larson Allen. I'm Mark Haney, and I am rejoined by Derek Chase and Murad Saidi, and of course Rob McVicker. You guys, the three of you, you already know each other. So Rob, why don't you help me out here? How did you, Rob, Hub International, get introduced to Derek and Murad?
Well, it goes. First, they stole an employee from us.
Whoa! Come on now. Who did it, Derek or Murad?
That was the first. That was the first time I heard of them.
Guys, please.
And how many years ago?
It was about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had a guy who had a great opportunity with our organization, and he came in and told us he had a great opportunity with another one.
Okay.
Out of the business, wasn't going to a competitor, so that was good.
Yeah.
And then things got going there, and we went out and talked to them about their employee benefits through someone that they knew, and we had a warm introduction with the employee that they had, and that was successful, and that went well.
And so they stole Jeff Hammer. Now, Jeff Hammer is a key player of your guys' is now. Murad, talk to us about that. You guys are now customers of Hub International, and how have they helped you out? Yeah. What can you say about Hub International? Do you feel bad about stealing the employee?
Well, a little bit, but not really. But let me tell you what. But the way they groomed Jeff, coming out of college and working in that industry and that company, that knowledge really helped us go to the next level. He was the operations guy that we needed in that picture, because Derek and I are going 100 miles an hour. We're a little crazy. We're ambitious. We go out and do our thing. And Jeff was there putting all the pieces together and making the company stable while we go do our thing.
So, Derek, you guys have eclipsed or on pace to eclipse the $30 million mark here this year in sales. And, obviously you need great teams, but you also have risks associated with the business. What kind of impact has a guy like Jeff made? And really, what kind of risk do you guys face most at Sun Systems?
The risks in general, it's guys on roofs and dealing with electrical equipment, and, safety is number one for us. Hub did a lot of drive-in. Guys are driving around servicing systems, so we participated in, it's like a driver awareness safety program that Hub recommended. So you're working with Hub to reduce our risks and also kind of cover us on the back end if something happens, and things happen. But we've been really fortunate that, we've had some good success, and people have been in great positions. We've had good partners to kind of help us through those things, especially when you're growing fast and you got people all over the country doing stuff. You need to feel comfortable.
Without a doubt. And you and Murad are so tight. You're such good buddies. You built the team, your employees. You guys are so close. It's a family. But thinking about relationships outside the family, or what might be considered the inner circle of a family, and sometimes they're not even equity owners or real, what you might call stakeholders in the company. What kind of relationship is Hub for you? And then what other kinds of relationships out there are so important for you guys beyond just the team?
Right. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's not just an equity partner, or just an investor. It's people you do business with, and most of the time when you're dealing with situations that relate to insurance and accidents and things like that, you need someone that's on your team. It's not just a piece of paper that you bought insurance with. So just having that relationship where we could go talk things out and kind of resolve the situations, and having that partner feel like they're on our team, it's a world of a difference. Yeah. And those are the partnerships that some people don't really look at. They just look at it as just another customer-client relationship. It's beyond that, because once you lock that down, it's taken care of. You got other issues to worry about.
Yeah. We were talking in the last segment about Sacramento, and you two guys are hometown guys. Rob's a hometown guy. What are you, Derek and Murad, maybe I'll start with Derek. What are you seeing in terms of opportunity here in Sacramento? Obviously, you guys have expanded all over the country, but what does Sacramento's growth mean to you personally and to Sun Systems?
Yeah, I think coming up, youth sports was pretty big for us, and so being super involved in that, helping out with those programs. The growth here is crazy. I mean, we're even seeing at our local office a lot of people moving up from the Bay Area, so that's a great sign for the growth. You're seeing home values improve. I mean, we all got hit hard, so I think we're all pretty excited to see kind of things coming back, businesses getting going again. I know that businesses are now healthy, so we're putting solar on their facilities, and it's kind of all working together, and you kind of all start seeing that happen, and it's been good for everybody. It's a good place to be right now.
And I'm just thinking the focus there of Hub International, obviously helping the entrepreneurs, helping the business community, but you do so much more for the Sacramento community. I know, Rob, you and I were talking before the show about what Hub and you personally do here to give back here in the Sacramento area. Can you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, we work with a lot of nonprofit organizations that are our clients, and we do a lot in giving back to those organizations and supporting them. Last weekend was the American Heart Association Heart Walk, and Hub supported that event, and our staff did as well by raising money and walking in support of not supporting heart disease, but supporting awareness of heart disease and something.
Isn't it like it's the biggest killer? I mean, we talk about cancer a lot. I mean, heart disease is right up there, if not more, isn't it, than cancer?
Yeah, you'd have to ask the Heart Association, but it
yeah.
is impacted all of us, I think, in one way or another.
And how about you guys, Derek and Murad? How are you guys embracing the community in terms of beyond the? I know you guys were just recently out at Allegiant. Well, actually, you sent Eric Vorbeck, a buddy of mine, and you guys got a table at the Allegiant Giving, Taste for a Cause. You're supportive of the vets with us. What kinds of things do you guys do in the community beyond helping guys like me and helping drive entrepreneurship and helping the Allegiant Giving?
Right. I mean, I take a page out of your book. The way you're always giving advice to people on the business side. I mean, we got to give back what is valuable and what we know, and we're always learning, and anything small that we know that we could pass that on. Derek and I are always willing to help new, smaller businesses or entrepreneurs that want to get into the game, just like you did to us and everybody else that helped us get into the game. The little that we know, I think it's like our duty to pass that on for other people. I really, take a passion in that and seeing other people succeed. So I look forward to helping more people too.
This is very, very helpful, guys. Very inspiring to see your growth. Two young guys, 32 years old, and growing the company to 30 million. Partnerships, strengthening as a family, and then seeing you guys partnering up with Hub International. It's quite a story, and I want to thank you guys for coming on the show today. And thinking about giving back to the community, I want to mention another sponsor, Mr. Ethan Conrad. He's got his small business contest, which you guys pitched at last year. You guys were finalists. Did you guys win it?
We got a big check from Ethan.
All right, so you got a rent credit. I mean, he's doing it again this year. He's giving away $100,000 in free rent, $50,000 to the first place. Second place is $30,000, and third place I think is $20,000. I'll be emceeing the event this year, and hopefully I think we're going to do it here at the Haney Biz Center, in fact, or at the Allegiant Giving Center here at the Haney Biz headquarters. And it makes me think about Ethan Conrad. He's got like 6 million square feet of real estate here in Sacramento. He's got a ton of places. I mean, if you drive around, there's signs everywhere you look. There's an Ethan Conrad.
You can't miss
sign.
that big yellow sign.
It's everywhere. The yellow sign. I mean, we have in our family, we have an Ethan Conrad car ride game. And so you drive around, and the first one to see an Ethan Conrad side gets to punch their brother in the arm.
Full of bruises.
So you see it's like a slug-a-bug, but it's for Ethan Conrad sign. So we like to hit each other while we're driving down the road. But Ethan, love what he's doing in the community. Next week, we're going to be talking with Carol Garcia and Dr. Christy Babolas. And the subject is going to be about breast cancer awareness. This is, in October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so we're going to be taking a page from you guys about community and sharing it on next week's show. When we return, we will share our takeaways and closing thoughts about the keys to choosing the right business partner. Join the revolution at HaneyBiz.com, courtesy of Ethan Conrad Properties and the financial advisors, Stifel Financial. This is the Haney Biz Project.